Hey everyone, welcome to another Uiua programming video. So I wanted to talk today about run length encoding. It's a little problem that I was working on for the last couple of days, and I just did a short stream working on it, so I wanted to walk through what I was thinking. This is a cool problem because I could solve it with recursion or a do loop, but I wanted to try a more array-oriented idiomatic solution. So this is what I came up with. So I'm appearing to you in this upper bean, and me from before is down in the lower bean. So I'm going to talk about what he's doing, what he did, and what my thought process was. So yeah, I'm aware that there's the unkeep function in Uiua will split out a run length encoding, which I can show after this. But this is just what I came up with coding on my own. So first thing I'm doing is taking uh, length 2 windows of this string. So this will give me AA, 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 AB. And my thought is to do a row-wise equals reduction on these to get me this string of ideally where the each value is a start of a run within the string. And I'm aware that I could do is not equal to right here, but and save myself the not, but this is the approach that I took this time. Most of the time I do use the does not equal. And I'm doing a little bit of playing with under first because I think that I need to modify the first bit here, but actually what I really need to do is just join a 1 to the front because the windows will give me length -1 length array because there's only 10 2 size windows in this string. But so eventually I'll realize that and just get rid of the under first thing, and I'll just join what I need to the beginning of the array. And what I'm doing with this is once I have the beginning of each run marked with a 1, I want to do scan add, and that will give me incrementing groups of letters. And the main thing I'm trying to do is I could do classify, but that would include this final A in the A group. So I wanted to split out, like you see down here, boxes of each run. And so there's something happening here with the 0 index in the group, which takes me a little bit to understand what's happening. What it is that because my lowest index group is 1, all this A is being dropped into the 1 index of the resulting array from group, and I need to do a little bit of research to understand why that's happening. So yeah, taking a minute to clean up my code, use the by modifier and the new subscript notation so I can get rid of this duplicate, be a little bit cleaner, a little bit more streamlined, which is always very satisfying. So now I'm going to start reading about group and seeing how this works. So yeah, I'm excited to be back. I'm trying to think a little bit about the philosophy of code, the philosophy of doing code challenges, because I find this so fun to work in Uiua on even small problems like this can be really satisfying. So yeah, I plan to think more about that. Maybe I can do some of this thinking on YouTube out loud. But yeah, I realized how group works, and I dropped my indices by one so that I could use group appropriately. So now within the group, I'm doing a fork where this first is just grabbing the first letter of each run, and this length unparse is going to get the length of each run, convert that number into a string that I can join, and then I'm going to do a join reduction on that array in order to get my run length encoded string. So that was pretty satisfying exercise, and yeah, I'm happy to be able to join you from this upper bean and talk through it. So thank you for your attention, and I hope to see you back here really soon. So what is this built-in run length encoding function that came up in the Tacit Talk implementer panel? It's unkeep. So here I have the beginning letter of each run and the length of each run. So what I want to do to construct this into my run length encoded string is a row-wise unparsed flip join, and I can /join that. So this is the much simpler built-in run length encoded version of what we just walked through. So once again, thank you for your attention, and happy array programming.